What is happening, Magnus? It's better than Thunderbolts, I'll tell you that. I'm sorry. The new Avengers. It's better than the new Avengers. And it was better than that damn Superman suit. Woo! So, went to see Lilo and Stitch. Now, before going to see Lilo and Stitch, a few weeks ago I actually watched the original Lilo and Stitch. I saw, unfortunately, the doctored version where she climbs into a pizza box or something like that. But, yeah, look it up. But I enjoyed myself. I had a good time. I thought it was funny. And I really liked Stitch. In going to see this live action one, I was wondering what the casting was going to be for Lilo and her sister. I forgot what her sister's name is. One thing they pinpointed is I think they did a good job at casting a girl that had a similar nose to the animated Lilo. Lilo and her sister look alike in the animated movie, which is easy to do because you're animating them. And I had never seen, are they in Hawaii? I think they're in Hawaii, right? I don't think I've seen Hawaiians that look like Lilo and her sister. So I'd like to see some pictures. So they have a very unique look. And I didn't think it would be easy for them to cast two females that looked like that. You get what I'm saying? But they did a good job of getting that nose and the haircut right with Lilo. Now, Stitch is who you think Stitch is going to be. He's a CGI animated version of Stitch, and it's absolute perfection. He's a savage. It's the same voice, from what I understand. It sounded like it, okay? They changed a few things in the movie, though, okay? So I'm assuming that many of you that are watching this have already seen the animated version. Few things that are changed. I don't want to spoil, but one character that you see early in the movie, I'm like, you were male. You were male in the first movie. However, they introduce that male character later in a different way, which actually worked. Because, with everything going on, I was like, why would they switch? But I see what they did, and I was like, okay, that works. That works. The aliens that are trying to get Stitch, they changed up their outfits, And they changed up something that Stitch does at the end while fighting them and everything. And there are other minor changes throughout the movie, but overall it's essentially the same movie. And I'm okay with it not being a shot for shot remake. I'm okay with that, with them changing it up, as long as it's essentially the same movie. So but I gotta say, I actually enjoyed the animated version more than this one. So, the animated version, I would give a 3 out of 5. This one, I would give like a 2.75. Okay? A 2.75 out of 5. The CGI was good. The acting was Disney TV show acting. Disney teen kid show acting, which is a little, extra. You know how that acting is. So I'll give it a 2.75 out of 5, which is better than meh, because meh is 2.5. You go either way. But I kind of liked it, Would I watch it again? No, because I like the animated one more. But if it was on, I'd watch it. However, if you're a big fan, I would say go see it. Because who knows, you may end up liking it more. But, it's just so much more you can do with animation because it's animated. You can do anything you want. You know what I mean? So the live action has some limits. It makes me wonder if they were holding back on budget with doing certain things with Stitch, and that happened in the animated movie. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I say check it out. I say check it out because it's better than all the other garbage they've been putting out. You know what I'm saying? 10 million subscribers. Woo!